Moving on to the N4 toll road as migrant workers and holidaymakers make their way back to their different destinations. The Lebombo Border Post with Mozambique is expected to process many travellers today. Traffic officers and members of the SAPS continue to man roadblocks on the province's road network. We cross now to Siphephile Kunene, who's of course been standing by there watching the roads for us. I mean, last I spoke to you, you were just outside Mbombela, and there were a lot of traffic authorities there checking roadworthiness and licenses and so forth. Where are you stationed now, and what's happening there, Siphephile?
We're coming to you live in Mbombela, where the N4 passes through town, and on the other side there's a bypass. Florence, there's some sound, some music that's coming through my ear, and I can hardly make what you're saying. It's our generic music at the SABC. But then with me here is the MEC for Community Safety, Security and Liaison in Mpumalanga, who'll explain exactly what they have in place to ensure people are safe on the road.
Thank you. Firstly, let me just send the condolences to the families who lost their loved ones during the festive season. And I must also appreciate the motorists who were cooperating with our officials. And I must say that we've got systems we've got stations in all the zones that were indicated before. Your N4 right through your Lebombo gate, we are visible. And today we are just want to wrap up. We are saying to our motorists they must continue to obey the rules, because we've seen the reduction currently. We've just seen the reduction of accident of road or accident and fatalities. We just want to appreciate that. But today we believe that around 2 to 6 o'clock we'll see a volume of motorists, because they are going back home. They are going back from holidays to different provinces. So today we're finally going to work with them, but we'll continue prior that as a province to make sure that we educate them, to make sure that we are visible in our road.
Okay, now there's been an accident on the N4, there's been a crash on the N4 where 2 people lost their lives. What's the situation right now? We've just had ambulances passing here with sirens. What's happening?
We just hope that we remain with the 2, because there are also serious injuries. We just hope that our road users will continue, as I've said, to obey the rules. There is an intervention there. They are taken to hospitals, and as I've said, that we are sending condolences to the families, because it's a very sad thing that during this beginning of the year you lose someone. You'll find that they lose even breadwinners. So we're saying let's continue to work with our communities, our road users, to make sure that we are all safe in the roads.
Let's come to the numbers now. How many crashes did we experience? How many deaths did we have on the road? And in terms of arrests, we know that about 158 people were arrested for drunken driving. A number of cars were discontinued.
Maybe to highlight that since we have started, we have stopped 160,000 cars, but then, and we also issued 34,000 summons to those who were not obeying the rules. But we must wait for the minister to outline the state in all the provinces, and I'm sure that he will just do that very well.
Okay, thank you so much, MEC. That was MEC Kapsile Shabalala for Community Safety, Security and Liaison in Mpumalanga, explaining the interventions that they have in place as a province to ensure that the public is safe on the road. She has highlighted the reduction in crashes that took place. She has highlighted the reduction in terms of fatalities. Between the first and yesterday, we had over 100 people that lost their lives on the road, and then crashes, major crashes. We just had a few, and then we also had over 500 cars that were discontinued. We had over 500 cars that were removed from the road because they were not roadworthy. They had to fix a few things in them before they get back onto the road. Back to you, Flo.
All right, Siphephile, thank you so very much.